Hey everyone, friends, let me ask you something. Have you ever lost a part of yourself you thought you'd never get back? Maybe it was a hobby, a passion, or even your own voice. Today, I want to share the story of a man who faced exactly that and how, against the odds, he found his song again. David had always been a music man. He wasn't a celebrity, but in his community, he was known for picking up the bass or keeping rhythm on the drums. For him, music wasn't just sound, it was life's heartbeat. Then came the stroke. In an instant, his left side weakened, words tumbled out unevenly, and his voice, once full of energy, became a faint whisper. Imagine that, to love music, yet live in silence. He said it felt as though someone had dimmed the light inside him. The guitar in the corner stayed untouched. Songs he once sang with friends now lived only in memory. Months passed, recovery was slow, and honestly, the silence was heavy. Then one day, he heard about something unusual, a choir for stroke survivors at a local hospital. At first, he shook his head. A choir? For me, I can hardly speak. But something in him was curious. Maybe it was hope, small but alive. And so he went. Walking into that room, David found not pity, but belonging. People just like him, faces marked by struggle, voices uneven, but spirits unbroken. When the piano began, the others sang. David hesitated, then tried. What came out was shaky, broken, but it was sound, his first note since the stroke. That fragile moment gave him something precious, possibility. So he returned, week after week. Some days his voice cracked, some days he left discouraged, but the choir welcomed him, lifted him, carried him along. Together they sang, and little by little his whisper grew stronger. Notes became phrases, phrases became songs. One day they sang an old folk tune David once played on guitar. His voice carried through the room, not perfect, but clear, strong, alive. When the song ended, he realized he was singing again, truly singing. Later he said quietly, "I found my voice," quite literally. Now, friends, his story isn't only about music. It's about what happens when we don't give up. It's about the strength we find in each other. Scientists say music can help the brain heal in remarkable ways. But what mattered most to David was not the science. It was the joy, the connection, the reminder that he still belonged. And maybe that's what all of us need. A reason to keep showing up. A community that reminds us we're not alone. Just to be clear, this is not medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making health-related decisions. So here's my question to you. Is there something you once loved that's been quiet for too long? A hobby, a passion, a part of yourself you'd like to bring back? David's journey shows us it's never too late. Never too late to find joy again. Never too late to raise our voices, whether in song, in laughter, or in simple conversation with those we love. If this story spoke to you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And please like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little encouragement today. Because friends, no matter our age, learn it's never too late to find our voice again.